whole process was so smooth. Absolutely nothing went wrong. I couldn't have faulted that whole journey. It was just perfect. So I'm really, really happy because what a great start to our hollybobs. So you guys see this big rock in the middle of this clip? It's called Es Vedra. I've said this on my vlog before explaining what Es Vedra is. It's known to be like a spiritual, attracted big rock, and it's like got a crazy magnetic field around it, and people blame their weird dreams that they have in Ibiza to the rock. Like and it happens. I come here and I have the weirdest dreams, the most bizarre dreams, and so does Bash, so do all my friends, and it's because of the attraction from this rock. I'm gonna do more research into it because I'd actually love to know the details. I only know like briefly what it's known to do, and I'm all about spirituality, and I don't think it's all coincidence. I genuinely believe in magic. Who else believes in magic? You? Guys, we've arrived. We just got to our room, so let me give you guys the famous room tour. It's really cute. So it's giving me the feel of like a little apartment. You walk in and you see this little coffee area, sofa, table, chairs, the bed, and then the wardrobe's really cute. And then you walk through to here where we have a bathroom, and the bathroom is amazing. It's so nice. Look, this is my kind of bathroom. Hi guys. And then you have the shower here. And then I'm about to show you a really epic part to our room, the rooftop. So from the bathroom, you walk through to your like outdoor shower. So not only do you have outside space, you have these stairs that go up to like a rooftop. So let's go up, up. And then you have like a whole terrace to yourself, which is incredible. So you have sun lounges, a sofa, and then you get the view of Es Vedra. There it is, the famous rock. The view is insane. This is a really nice hotel, guys. As you can imagine, I am absolutely desperate to get out of my travel outfit and to put on a bikini, so I'm gonna get ready for the pool. The first thing we did was go down to lunch in the hotel because we are starving. So we ordered a whole bunch of food, even though we're probably going to have an early dinner at like 7 and it's now 2:30. So I don't know if this is a good idea or not. But it's very cute here. We just got too excited. Holiday. Hi, Bash. Guys, I came back to the room because I needed the toilet, and it's so hot out there that I'm kind of feeling like a little bit restless, and I'm like, okay, I want to get up and do things, but then at the same time it's so hot that I don't want to do anything. So I thought a trip to the room would be nice, just to get some aircon and just like gather my thoughts because I'm not used to this heat. I feel like it's been a long time since I've been on holiday. Anyway, let me show you what I'm wearing. My bikini is from Summer Swim. This cover up, it's from the hippie market here in Ibiza, and I wear it all the time. It's so worn out and I absolutely love it. I just love the colors, they make me happy. My bag is Prada, which is perfect for by the pool because it's not too big and it fits everything I need. Rings, it's my Shade Jewelry Pinky, my engagement ring. And this is a ring from the brand V by Laura Van, and I designed it myself. It's emeralds with pave diamonds in between. Really beautiful. And yeah, and that is my outfit. Oh, I bought myself Havaianas for the first time. Really comfortable. I was like, okay, this is a little overpriced for just like a thong flip-flop, but I understand that overpriced pricing because they are really comfortable and I feel like they're great quality. So I think I'm gonna live in these Havaianas for the rest of this trip. I didn't bring my Birkenstocks just because I have these Havaianas, so I'm just giving them a go and seeing what I prefer. Okay, oh, my necklace. This is a pendant from Miss Somi, and then this is a heart pendant from the Great Frog Bash got me when we first met, because I have his heart on my chain. And yeah, and that is everything I am wearing for my first pool day. Because we're only staying in this hotel for 2 nights, we don't want to unpack properly, but I hate not being able to unpack because then it means that I've made a mess because I'm kind of just shuffling through my suitcase and it's a bombshell behind me and I do not like mess. So I'm a bit like unsure of myself right now. Do I go and chill on the roof or do I tidy up? I'm on holiday. What do I do? Do I clean my mind or I don't know. I don't know what to do. Anyway, let me show you what I'm wearing to dinner. We're going to a very casual spot. And the other thing is all my outfits are very dressed up. And this place is like, you kind of go from the beach to this restaurant. Like no one's dressing up. So this is the most casual pieces that I have. So we're going for, this is gonna make an appearance every day, I think. I'm gonna have this wrapped around my head. And then I've got that just, if you watch my vlogs a few vlogs ago, you see that I wore, this is a dress. I'm just wearing it as a top today. And then my Reformation shorts and my Havaianas. That's the most casual I can be. So let's go and get some food. Even though we just ate like 3 hours ago, we're gonna eat again because our holidays evolve around food. This is my situation, guys. Do you see the anxiety that I have right now? But we're going to a different location within 2 days. There's no point of unpacking and hanging everything up, but this gives me anxiety. Look how tidy Bash's suitcase is. Bash versus me. So in Spain, people tend to have dinners late. So a 6:30 dinner is relatively early. And no one really does this but me and Bash because we're kind of trying to stick to a little bit of routine that we have in the UK. So an early dinner. Like in London, we have dinner at 5 p.m. if we can. So this for us is kind of late. So let's be realistic. We're not going to eat until 7 o'clock. That is late. You guys are probably wondering, okay, so what time do people eat in Spain or in Ibiza? And Barcelona. In Ibiza and Barcelona, the kind of buzzy pop-in places, 9 p.m. earliest. I'm in bed by 9:30. You think I'm gonna eat at 9 p.m. and then I remember when we were going out with friends a few years back, they were booking 11 p.m. dinners. 11. And then they would head out to the clubs or parties at like 1 a.m. and that was kind of early. Sometimes you'd rock up to parties around 2 a.m. Guys, that's just too late. What is this routine? Like, I want to be at home by 2 a.m. after a party, not starting my night out. Is it just really, really crazy or is it just me? The beach is called Playa Calacabo and where we're eating is there Can Vincent, which you'll see underneath. I'm really feeling some fish, something light, nothing too heavy because tomorrow we're going to a beach that we really like and then on the beach is a place called Bon Sol and it's one of my favourite Italian places to eat and it's like a really low-key Italian restaurant with like plastic chairs but the pasta and pizza is fire. So today I want to take it easy. Usually people sit opposite each other at restaurants, but when we have the opportunity, we do sit next to each other. Because then you can like, I don't know. Yeah, it's nice sitting on like the same side. I feel like you can conversate a little nicer.
You can talk about things that you both see.
Like people watching.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Or like the view. But whereas when you look at each other, I could be seeing things that you're not seeing and vice versa.
Yeah, that's true. This is very nice. Look at the view, guys. This is what we're looking out on. It's so beautiful, and the sun is right there, so I think we're going to see some sunset. We were quite intrigued as to what the Mexican salad was, so we tried, well, we did order it. It's very interesting. And then Bash got sauteed squid. He thought it was going to be deep fried, so it's not what he thought it was going to be. But do you like it?
I'm going to be chewing all day.
I'm not into it at all. I ordered the sole and this looks so good. It looks so fresh. And Bash got chicken, which also looks really, really good. That looks perfect. Guys, this is such fresh fish. You just don't get fish like this in the UK. You rarely get fish like this. It's a little bit on the fishy side for me, but I drowned it in lemon and salt, so it's all good. It's actually, but knowing it's this fresh, I can tolerate how fishy it tastes. It's not even that fishy, I'm over-exaggerating. And then the chips are like that. They look like crisps, but they're just like soft potatoes. They're so good. So good. So we got dessert, guys. We got fresh pineapple, and then we got this like coconut with coconut ice cream inside, and it's got actual coconut pieces in it, which is really good because it just tastes very coconutty and it's delicious, and it's a perfect way to wash down all our dinner. We just got back from dinner, which was perfect. It was honestly so fresh and just so tasty. It was just what we wanted. And like, how hard is it to get just simple food wrong? The food that we had at lunch here wasn't great. It was fine for what we wanted. We literally landed and we were so hungry and just wanted something. But like, the quinoa was overcooked and it just wasn't like amazing. And especially for the hotel we're staying in, it's like a very, very nice hotel. They could have like had their food standards a bit higher, and then going to like a really casual beach restaurant where the food is beyond fresh was just a whole different experience. So guys, like, don't worry about how things look. Even like the most rundown places might like sometimes have the best food. So always try different places, always experiment. It was so good. And I'm beyond full. And we're just chilling on our little rooftop area now. These are the views of the sun setting. It's so beautiful. That was a poor workout on my behalf. I really didn't do much. But you know what? It's our first day. We're settling in and we're tired. So it's all good. I'm going to show you the view from breakfast. So it's very quiet at the moment. We're the first people up. Surprise. So you come down. And then this is the pool area we were chilling by yesterday. And then you can see the beautiful view. You can see Es Vedra there. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. And then this is breakfast. Hi, Bash. For breakfast, we have orange juice, cafe con leche, aka latte, and then I made myself a yogurt granola bowl thing, but I'm going to put it in an actual bowl, banana. And then I also ordered an omelette because I needed something substantial. How cute is the branding for these Ibiza sugars? I'm absolutely obsessed. I love, love, love. What's your favourite thing to have for breakfast, guys? I'm so intrigued. I never used to be a breakfast person until recently. I'm still not really like a breakfast person. Breakfast definitely isn't my favourite. Definitely isn't my favourite meal of the day. Ash is just trying to fix the table. But I reckon it's because I'm not big on eggs. There's like a specific way I like my eggs, like really well cooked through. And eggs is a very breakfasty dish. But my most favourite thing about breakfast is coffee. And that's a really good coffee. It really makes me happy when a hotel has good coffee, because sometimes hotels can get it very wrong with coffee, but this one is top. Guys, the orange juice is crazy. Maybe one of the best. It's very, very sweet. It's so fresh. Like definitely not out of the carton. Nothing worse than out of a carton orange juice when it's just like quite watery. I can't. But that is perfect. Yeah, you know when you're in a club and you have to like, the mixer is orange juice. That kind of orange juice is my worst nightmare. I think it's because I've got some bad experiences from back in the day when I used to club and I got really drunk from orange juice and vodka. So I am very turned off that type of orange juice. We just arrived on the beach and we played some palace, which is like bat and ball. I wasn't very good at it, but it's been a while since I played it. I think it's been almost like half a year, so I'm really rusty. And I think Bash wasn't very happy with me. But Bash is he's basically a semi-pro, so it's really hard to keep up with him because his technique is just crazy. So I've got some learning to do. Let me show you my bikini. So this bikini is like a leopard print bikini with like red borders, and I just think it's really cool. It's from Ed Hardy. I think what's happened with Ed Hardy now, if you're like from my gen, that was quite like a pop-in brand in the early 2000s, and then it kind of went dead. And then they messaged me on Instagram and I was like, oh, interesting. They've like rebranded and have like a whole different swimwear section. So I chose this one and I think it's really cool. And they were quite famous for like their tattoo patterns. So you can see there, it's like a floral tattoo type design. It's quite cool. It's like, keeps getting cloudy and then uncloudy. Bash, did you have any weird dreams last night because of Es Vedra?
I do, but I don't remember.
He did, but he doesn't remember. I had weird dreams. I don't really remember either, but I just remember them being really weird. And one thing that happened was I was like going between a shop and a dance class, and the dance class was in like a New York style building that had a lift, and I kept getting in the lift, going between dance class and this shop. I couldn't tell you what that means. I couldn't tell you why. My mum was in the dream. She met me at the shop. Yeah, it was really strange. Like, I just don't really know what was happening. But if I do have any epic dreams that are exciting, I'll let you guys know. But so far, I haven't. For lunch, we're going to my favourite place. And we just passed it, and I was expecting to see the plastic chairs, but they've actually changed the chairs into kind of string, more bohemian-style chairs. So that must mean they've made a little bit of money and they were able to upgrade their chairs. But I kind of loved the white plastic chairs. It was giving me that kind of like we don't care vibe. But no, these chairs look a lot more comfortable. Not that you guys care much about the chairs. Sitting on the beach all morning was beyond perfect. Now we're on our way to lunch, the moment I've been waiting for ages. I'm so hungry. I think I want some pasta today, or do I want pizza, or do I get both? I don't know. But yeah, really excited for lunch, guys. We're both so tanned already, it's crazy. This is the beach, it's so pretty. Okay guys, do you see what I mean? No more plastic chairs. Guys, lunch was a little bit disappointing. Sad times. So this place we've been going to for like maybe we didn't go last year actually, but the years prior, I remember it being just so good, like so solid and really delicious, and I couldn't have faulted anything. This time around, it was a whole different experience. The staff were so erratic, like it was like they didn't know how to manage a restaurant.
It took them ages to take our order, and then just like how they were seating people, just the general vibe was really off. And then the spaghetti that I had was kind of overdone, and they had like half the portion size. Usually the portion size was huge, and I just remember it being so good, because I'm very fussy with my pasta. My pasta needs to be cooked correctly, needs to be al dente, and this was just really overdone. And then the pizza was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't what it used to be. So I think what's happened, since they got rid of those plastic chairs, they must have had different management or different owners, because when those plastic chairs were in that restaurant, it was so good. And now they have like more wicker bohemian chairs, and maybe they're trying to be fancy, and it's just like, no, we want what you guys served before. And then Bash, I didn't show you guys because it just slipped my mind, but Bash ordered this like prawn dish. It said, did it say it was in sauce? It was like prawns in sauce. So the typical Spanish prawns in sauce is just like with garlic and oil. It came head on all the prawns, and you open the prawns, and the line of poop inside the prawns was still there. And that's so disgusting. Most restaurants normally remove the poop from the prawn, and these guys didn't remove the poop from the prawn. So we were eating poopy prawns. So sad times. I don't think I'll be going back. And that was one of my like favorite beach restaurants. But you know what? At least I've had the time to experience Bonsol when it was good, and it's just changed now. So on to the next one. Where else can I find? Have you guys been to Ibiza before? Like, suggest some really solid, good beach restaurants. I think for dinner, just to be safe, we're going to go back where we went yesterday, because it was so solid and it was so good. We just want fresh fish and some vegetables, and we know that going back to where we went yesterday will give us exactly that. But overall, our time on the beach was really, really nice, and I'm so grateful to be here and to be in the sun. I feel sun-kissed already. I feel energized. I'm very happy, despite Bonsol changing. And now we're heading back to the hotel to sit by the pool.
So, tell them what happened.
So I asked for agave and they gave me honey. Oh, so there was a car coming. We were like, right, I'm gonna have to use my hands because I'm so bad at car talk. There's a car here, there's a car here. We're going towards each other, and this car's suddenly like on our side, so we're about to collide. Bash had to swerve, drive to the side, and then all we feel is boom, 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 boom. We're like driving on the edge of the road, and it's like a cliff under us. Anyway, the guy managed to get on his side of the road, and we ended up getting a puncture. So now we have no car. We're back in the car, and you know what that means. The car got fixed. To be honest, it was pretty easy. We didn't even particularly need to be there for the tyre to get changed. The guy just rocked up, and Bash was just thinking like, where is this guy? He hasn't called me. And he just went outside to check if he had maybe turned up, and he was there doing the wheel. So it was very smooth. But honestly, people driving are just maniacs. Like, the guy that was driving towards us that caused this accident was definitely either on his phone or he was drunk. You just have to be so careful on the roads, guys. Please, please. And I even see it in London, not even just in like places like Ibiza. People drive like crazy, which is why I'm a little bit scared of learning how to drive, seeing how people behave on the roads. But it's just what comes with it, isn't it? You have to yourself just be super aware and careful. We were going to go back to where we went yesterday for dinner. We got there, we turned up, and it was closed. Closed on a Tuesday. And then we went next door to a place literally 5 steps away. We went in and we were like, excuse me, can we have a table, please? Nope, we're fully booked. So now we're kind of going to a place that was our last resort where we went for lunch. I'm joking. We're going to a Thai place. The setting isn't kind of what I envisioned. It's within a hotel, but like not like a super nice hotel, but it looks cute.
and the food on the Google reviews look good. So we're gonna try and have some Thai food. I'm so burnt, guys. I'm looking at myself in the camera screen and I'm just looking very sun-kissed. I'm quite tired as well from being in the sun all day. We were discussing maybe we're gonna go out tonight. Do you think that's gonna happen, Bash, that we'll end up going out tonight? I highly doubt it. What are we like? When we're in like the moment, we're like, yeah, let's try and go out. But when it comes to it, we're just like hermits and we're like, haha, maybe we would rather stay in and have an early night. Because tomorrow we're going to our second part of our holiday where we'll be staying for the rest of the week with all our friends. So it'll be like a big group, a fun holiday. But the trip, just us two, it's coming to an end sadly, and we've had honestly the best time. We just ordered our food, so I went for a Thai red curry and a chicken pad Thai, and Bash went for a Thai green curry. And we decided to do something really cute. We saw that they did takeaway, so we're taking it away so that we can eat it on the rooftop of where we're staying, of our room, where we ended the night last night, which we're really excited about because just like the comfort of our own home, kind of. Yeah, so this is where they make the food in this little hut. And the kitchen's tiny and it's just this one woman. It's a little bit hectic here, so we were really happy just to go back to our hotel. And it's only like a 10-minute drive, so I think that's a good enough time to travel with the food. Anything more than like 15 minutes, I feel like food goes a bit soggy, so should be good. Look how much lighter my hair has got. Like, I'm seeing bits of blonde. This is my kind of vibe, guys. A takeaway amongst a beautiful setting. I'm so basic, but then again, unbasic. How's it looking? Oh, they use thigh for the curry. We prefer breast on curry. Ash is a breast gal. Ooh, that's very luminous. I hope it's good. Good? I got pad Thai and a Thai red curry. I think I mentioned that earlier, didn't I? I had so much for lunch, so I'm not like starving, so I'm gonna take it easy. I'm very excited to dig into this. Our takeaway was pretty good, you know. We just got some naughty brownies delivered to the room. So it's like a hot fudge brownie. We also got a pot of tea each. Bash is just bringing the other one up. Just the perfect evening, if you ask me. We just checked out and now we're on to the next location. It's an hour drive, so we're just gonna tune into a podcast and then, yeah, we're going to the other side of the island. So the Ibiza island is actually relatively quite big. It does take a while to get from one side to the other. So let's go. Good morning, guys. We are on our way to one of our favorite places to have lunch and to just chill. A place called Jondao. If you've watched my other vlogs, I've been there quite often, and we go again today. Bash is driving. It's quite a cloudy day today. There's not too much sun, but it's quite nice. It's quite a nice relief because
when it's so hot, it can be unbearable at times. So it's nice to have like a break.
There's plastic ones there and the wooden one there.
We bash. Do you think 3 bags of pasta is enough?
I don't know how many people are eating.
I think everyone's going to want some.
So maybe
also
4 bags.
leftovers are going to back as
3 or 4 bags.
How many does one bag usually do? How many people?
well.
Oh.
2. When you're hungry, but for dinner, you can have it for 2.
What do you guys think?